back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about every single dinosaur that is literally just a reused design of another dinosaur in Dino Dana and Dino Dana mostly, but yeah. First we have Ungruglia, or Ungrulia, I'm just going to call it Unlagia, which is what I usually call it, but it is just a recolored Maiasaura, which it actually works pretty good, but yeah, you can tell it's just a recolored Maiasaura. In Ungruglia, well, Unlagia, you actually don't see too often in the show. You actually only use in one episode. So, yeah. Next, we have Nanotyrannus, which is a recolored version of Nanucosaurus, just without the feathers. Next, we have Proceratosaurus, which appears in the last episode, and is a recolored version of Ozoraptor, also without the feathers. Next, we have Procompsognathus, which is literally just Compsognathus without feathers. It has the same color, same model, literally just the only difference is it has no feathers. Next we have Eoraptor, which is, well, a featherless Compsognathus again, except the colors will change this time. Next we have Balasaurus, which is a recolored Europasaurus, alongside with Agni, I'm not going to bother trying to pronounce that, but yeah, it is a recolored Europasaurus as well, which, interestingly enough, I feel like they could have went with more unique colorations than both of them just being gray, because, well, Balasaurus, I think it's slightly more brown, while this other one is actually more of a grayish, just gray color, so I wish they maybe could have went with even more brown color for the other one, and for this one being more of a reddish color maybe. I don't know. Just think that'd be unique. Next we have Eustriptospondylus, which is literally just a recolored Albertosaurus. Next we have Parasaurolophus, which this is actually one from, never appeared in the show, but it was one of the group of dinosaurs that appeared mainly in just the old games. I actually don't know if they were just cut from the show because they ran out of runtime to actually be able to put them in, or if they were specifically just made for the games, or maybe they were actually part of the show, just got cut, and they decided just to use them for the games, but I don't really know. But anyways, it is just a Edmontosaurus with a crest added on, and also colored with new colorations. Next we have Styracosaurus, which is a Triceratops with a new head sculpt, and is also a new coloration, which would be actually cool if this was in the franchise with its colors. Next we have Apatosaurus, which was a recolored Diplodocus. Then we had Velociraptor, which was a recolored Dromaeosaurus. And then we have Ankylosaurus, which is, I think, a slightly remodeled Duopocephalus with also different colorations. We're actually supposed to be getting Ankylosaurus in Dino Dex soon, so hopefully it will be more than just a redesign. Next we have Pachycephalosaurus, which is a recolored Digimon with also the head spikes reduced, which we actually did get Pachycephalosaurus eventually with in Dino Dana the movie, and it actually kept these colorations, which is not just a redesign of Digimon actually, it is a completely new model, but it does keep the colors from this model pretty much almost identical actually. Now we move on to the bonus ones, which are not actual creatures that are in the show, but just some examples of other species that I think could be just recolored or slightly remodeled, and they would work as alternate variations of species into new dinosaurs. But first we have, I think the Dromaeosaurus could be recolored and it could work as an Atrociraptor. Next we have Megalodon, I think could be shrunken down and recolored to maybe be a Crotopsirrhina. Plesiosaurus could be recolored as an Elasmosaurus, which actually after making this design, I did see one of the concept arts were like, that is rarely used in the games for the Elasmosaurus, and it actually does kind of look like this. It has similar colorations. Next we have Brontotherium, could work as Imbolotherium if it needed to, just with recoloration. Titanus could definitely work as a Clinican as recolored, even though I'm not a big fan of the Dino Dana Titanus design. Giganotosaurus could definitely work as a Malphusaurus who was recolored. Gigantoraptor could work as an Oviraptor if it was recolored. Zool could work as a Tarchia or several other Ankylosaurs if recolored. Troodon could work as I'm not 100% sure on how to pronounce that, but it could definitely work as one of these. Actually, it doesn't even need to be recolored, because this is one of the things that we think Troodon may actually be, since Troodon's not a real dinosaur. It may have actually been this, and to be honest, so it may not even need to be recolored, just the name might need to change. Next, I think Archelon could work as a Protostega if its colors were changed. And Brachiosaurus would actually work as a really nice Sauroposeidon if the colors were changed to this, because I actually really do like this design. Next, we have Diplodocus, which I think if recolored, it could work as a Supersaurus. I decided to make it green because Dinosaur King. Tyrannosaurus, of course, recolored and maybe slimmed down a little bit, could definitely work as a Tarbosaurus. And Triceratops with the frill elongated and colors changed could work as Torosaurus. And just for fun, I decided to add in, if you change to Diplodocus, kind of like the Dino Dana, the movie variant, kind of like they did with the Dino Dan Diplodocus, you could actually also make a more updated Apatosaurus, I guess. But yeah, that is pretty much everything. These are just all the dinosaurs that are old, that are just other models redesigned, and these ones usually actually don't appear much. The Dino Dan ones only appear in the game, so it's not even in the show. And besides Nanukosaurus and Ungruglia, all the Dino Dana ones appear as kind of just fillers for the last episode, just because they needed some more dinosaurs to show the Triassic, since they didn't really have any, and then they had a few thrown in randomly, which they kind of imply they're from the Triassic, even though those are all like late Jurassic dinosaurs. So don't know what's up with that, but yeah, for the most part, these were only just like dinosaurs they needed for a very short segment that don't reappear in the show, except for Nanotyrannus and Ungruglia. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and goodbye.